shop, brother, can get in the book of Romans, the 8th chapter. Because it's all about the spirit, man. We don't judge about the flesh. We don't judge about the carnal means. We judge nothing but the spirit, man. And just you just inquiring about the times of the things that's going on shows that you have a spiritual connection. Whether your spiritual connection is being an Edomite or whether your spiritual connection is being a Jacob.
I like how y'all break that down.
Yeah, man, yeah.
So how do you feel about the situation? Now, that's just an image, you know. Like you said, your skin color doesn't matter when it comes to the class, but what do you feel about the thing that's right here?
I'm gonna tell you this. Negro, when you go into Negro, when you go into the Spanish word, it just means black. Even when you go into the word nigger, a nigger, it actually means black. It actually means in the Bible. But just going back, Negro don't mean sorry. You feel me? Yeah, Negro actually means black. That's the Negro is actually, when you look at the black crayon, it's a Negro. But just going back into the Edomite though. The Edomites, let me go into this, because Negro don't mean sorry. I see what you did, man. Negro don't mean sorry, brother. Negro just means black. It's common sense, brother. You know what I'm saying? But just going back, it's either these two things, whether you are Israelite or whether you are Edomite. Just going back, it's a thing called Jacob and Esau. You read Genesis, the 4th chapter, the Cain and Abel. Then you also read Genesis, the 5th chapter, with Jacob and Esau. Guess what? Those two characters have a big beef, you know? People think it's a race war thing. People think it's just a black and white thing. It's not a black and white thing. It's the Lord thing. The Lord made a beef between the nation of Israel and the nation of Edom. Now, brother, give me that in Genesis 25th chapter. Just to read, just for edification. If you got time, I know you probably walking with your wife, but just the edification on the camera, right? Just going back into Jacob and Esau, they are the two biggest enemies upon the planet Earth. It was enmity between the tribe of Esau and the tribe of Jacob. Now, if you go into Jacob, Jacob is the Jews, you know, the people, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Manasseh, the chosen people of the Halbah, Shunawashak, Yasharallah. That's why you go into the word Yasharallah, it means what? Princes of power. When you go into the nation right under it, Edom, out of warm, it actually means remnant. Because ultimately, whether a white person gets smacked on the hand, he turn red, or whether he gets shot, his red show up purple, his blood show forth. So that's why his name was Edom. Bible could try to give me in Genesis 25th chapter.
Genesis 25th. Yeah. That's his original attribute.
Yeah. You got to read it.
Genesis 25 and 25. When the first came out red.
Matter of fact, start up when he said it was they fought in the moon.
Genesis 20.
We're talking about the child and wife.
You ain't talking about Miriam.
No,
and you know Moses put his hand into his bosom.
Noah.
Noah, when you going back to Noah, after his descendants, when you go into Noah's descendants, who the children that Noah had? Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now when you go into the nation of Shem, right? Go down to generations, it goes back into what? Isaac. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So you go into Abraham had Isaac. Now when you read this, it's going to tell you about the children of Isaac, which came forth the so-called white man. Now I'm not saying that you're an Edomite. You can possibly be a Jacob, because Jacob's slicker than a can of oil. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can be an Israelite, you know. It ain't just this, for lack of a better word, a physical thing to depict what you live. I wouldn't say the line of the white race. I wouldn't say the white race. I would say the Edomite. When you go into Edom, they actually put the red man out of one, which means red. Yeah, it was Noah. It was Noah, but when he had Shem, go down to Shem, go all the way back down to Isaac. How did that read it?
Yeah, Genesis 25 and verse 22.
Right here, bro.
He said, matter of fact, I'm just going to verse 22. he said,
Come on, start at 20.
At 20, he said, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife.
Now Isaac was a descendant of Abraham, which was what? A descendant of Shem. Come on.
The daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of the Pandaram, the sister of Laban and Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren.
Yeah, she couldn't get pregnant. Come on.
And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
So she got pregnant because he asked the Lord, but the Lord gave him the right. Come on.
He said, and the children struggled together with their said, like
the woman, they struggled together in the womb, which is going to the word struggle, which means what? Actually going in, you know, the belly kicking, stuff like that. That was happening to Rebecca in the womb. They was going in it because that baby was actually going to come outside the womb. Come on, continue on.
And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
So she said, why they kicking like this? Why? This ain't no normal pregnancy. That's why she asked me. Come on.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Now, she went to inquire of the prophets to see why this thing is happening. Continue on.
And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
So right there, he said, two nations are in thy womb. And those are the two people right here. Yasharala and Adonai, which is the princess of the power in the Edomites. Now, I'm not saying every white person is a damn Edomite. You can't keep it simple. I'm saying the spirit that was with you. Bear witness is kind spirit. So it's basically the spirit that's going to show whether you're an Edomite or whether you're an Israelite, man. Now this guy, he's looking in the camera, or he could be an Israelite, but at the same time, he could be an Edomite. He could be a fucking deceiver, man. You know, so again, every white person is not a fucking Edomite, man, for you simple jakes out there. There's no such thing as black only Israelite. The Lord said, wait, he come as a speckled bird. And the speckled bird come in different colors. Look at a cardinal. A cardinal, you think it just comes in red, it comes in brown, it comes in yellow, blue. Come on, man. Go ahead and go back where you at, huh?
Yep. You say, start again in verse,
he went to inquire of the Lord?
Yeah, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
So he said, two nations are in thy womb. Come on.
And two manner of people.
And two manner of people. Now these are two top dogs upon the planet Earth. Because Elam, Ishmael, Moab don't fucking matter for real. The top dogs are the nation of Edom and the nation of Israel. The elite of Edom and the elect of the nation of Israel. Those are the two main characters in the movie, man. You going to Avengers Endgame, they were talking about Thanos. They ain't talking about fucking Green Lantern, you know? Come on.
He's saying two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other.
Right now, the one people shall be stronger than the other. And this may manifest today, whether it be athletic boxers. And you can say, what about my guy from the Lakers, Austin Reeves? I don't know if I know who that is. Austin Reeves. Think about Austin Reeves. He's a white guy, but his line goes back into the nation of Israel. He's actually a Jew, a so-called Jew who played in the G League, but his line goes back into the nation of Israel. Right? Yeah, Blake Griffin. Even though he might not look like the ordinary dark-skinned black guy, guess what? He's a part of the nation of Israel. Look at his son. You know? Julian Edelman, you know, Cooper Cup, all these guys are from the nation of Israel. You got a lot.
And he said, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger, showing you that the so-called white man gonna serve us in another day. Whether you believe it or not, the gringos are gonna get taken down. Come on.
If he say, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
Yeah, when she was getting pregnant, you know, the water burst. Come on.
Behold, there were there were twins in her womb.
Twins. Come on.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
He says the first one came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now that don't mean Esau came out hairy. That hairy garment and red was a popular garment back in the day, man. You know, that was the style. Like the style now is skinny jeans and Jordans. That was the style back in the day. Hairy garment, a red garment, a scarlet garment, because it was different type of ways you can make it. It was expensive. Nigga know you got money because he got a red garment. What type of material was that? Like purple. There was a symbolized of royalty showing you got money because you took a lot to make that type of design or that type of color. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Or even certain different fruits and different plants that they mashed together. It took a lot. You know, it wasn't just no simple situation. It's green. You just no. It took a long process. Read that again.
And he said, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Now, the one that heard Esau means Ishashua. The word Ishashua means wait, the waist of the way you see. Because when he came out, I was like, this motherfucker dead. It was a shock. That was the first time the so-called white man entered I'm assuming. You got it.
And he said, and afterwards, there came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob.
His name was called Jacob. And they show you that Jacob was on your ass, man. And they ain't described Jacob because he was normal. He came out a dark-skinned baby, man. A baby with melanin. You know, you got
Can you say,
because the only thing Esau, he just have leprosy, man. He's the clean leper. That's the only thing Esau is. Come on.
and Isaac was 3 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew. Esau was a cunning hunter.
Showing you that Esau actually fulfilled his life of being a cunning hunter, man. Showing you that he was already predestined for this. Come on.
A man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in a tent. And that show you that, you know, they say, yeah, Jacob was a humble, but Jacob, you know, for lack of a better word, dwelling in tents, you can say dwelling in the word too. Dwelling in the temple, man. You know? Because that's what, you know, for lack of better words, that's what Jacob was meant for. Jacob was meant for the nation of Esau. You know? You some more on it? Go to Genesis 27. Yeah, I'm no, Genesis the 27th chapter. Yeah. They're going back into the flesh. You know? Let's start up on it. Hey,
Alright, Genesis 27:1, and it came to pass that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that they could not see, he called Esau his eldest son and said unto him, my son. And he said unto him, behold, here I am. And he said, behold, now I am old. I know not the day of my death.
Matter of fact, go back into that Genesis 25 and continue on about the birthright. Let's get there first, then we're going to jump back there.
Yep, Genesis 25, verse 27 again, he said, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Continue on.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his vengeance.
The only reason why Isaac loved Esau because he was a good hunter. Go ahead, continue on.
But Rebekah loved Jacob.
He was a mama's boy, you know. Got it?
And Jacob saw pottage, and Esau came to the field, and he was faint.
Yeah, and this how you know Jacob is slicker than the can of oil, man. Like Jake just passed now. You know? He said he saw pottage, man. So basically he was setting it up for you. Continue on, huh?
And Esau said unto Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
Yeah, because it wasn't meat, it was red meat. It wasn't even done all the way, but he was just so hasty in the beginning. Yeah, that crowd was like, man, you got it, man. Continue on, though.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
So this was the agreement. Yeah, I'll get you this pie. Because Jake can go down in the kitchen, man. They show you that Korean chicken shit. They probably say Korean fried chicken. Like, yeah, Jake got the claim of that shit, man. Come on.
Y'all call probably had that shit cooking. You smell the flavors and all that.
The herbs, the
seasoning,
onions,
you know what I mean?
you know what I'm saying? The garlic. And that's how you know when your grandma cooking, you smell that shit down the street,
And that
man.
shit make your stomach growl.
You feel me? and that's how you know that. That's why Jacob's name was Yahweh, because surely this man was something. He knew where he was coming from, man. He wasn't coming for to be his brother. He was coming for that birthright, man. You know, and it was just the will of the Lord. You got it, bro. Yes.
He say, and Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
Showing you that Esau was in the flesh, man. Nigga, you went wrong. Hasty ass nigga. Nigga couldn't wait 15 more minutes, man. You got it. I saw it. You got it.
And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
Yeah, and that's what he did. He sold his birthright to Jacob because he couldn't handle it no more, man. You know, he couldn't like about the words handle waiting on the Lord, and that's why Esau didn't get the blessing in the first of all, because he wasn't patient enough, man. You know. Now going to that Genesis 27 and jump down to verse. Go down there, Genesis 27 and jump down to verse. Get to the point with Esau. So jump down to verse 36. Matter of fact, start at verse 30. Start at verse 26, 28.
This is the book of Genesis 27, verse 28. Therefore, the Most High give thee of the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth.
Now, this what Isaac blessed Jacob with. The dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth, which is everything, man. You know? You got it right.
Now, he said, let people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren and thy mother's son.
That's it, because ultimately we're going to be Lord over our brethren and over our mother's son too. Esau, Edom, man. We're going to have rulership and dominion over all these nations, man. Continue on.
Cursed be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee.
That's why Esau is going to get cursed, man, because he's cursing us even to this very day. Continue on, bro.
And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father.
So beyond, Jacob got the blessing. He did what he's supposed to. Esau promised him that blessing, and he received it, and he went about his way. And that comes continue on.
That Esau his brethren came in from his hunting, and he also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's vengeance, that thy soul may bless me.
Now right now showing you that Esau don't have no integrity, because Esau know he sold the birthright. He know he sold away the kingdom of heaven, but he still tried to cash him in, man. Showing you that this man, he had no integrity, and he was going to renege upon Jacob, man. But at the end of the day, it was meant for Jacob to get the blessing. So when he walked in the room with the stew, said, get up, daddy, smiling all good and laughing. Probably had a good, joyous smile on his face. Get up and eat so I can get my blessing. Go ahead, continue on, man.
And Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou?
He said, who you is? Come on. Then that's how the Lord doing right now. And then he said, these Amalekites said, I'm a Jew. The Lord said, who art thou? You know, continue on, huh?
And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau.
Yeah.
And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, Who?
Come on. You got it?
Where is he that hath taken vision and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yeah, he shall be blessed.
Yes, I have blessed him, and yeah, he shall be blessed. Talking about who? Jacob, man. Because he received that blessing of the rule of that of the earth and the medium of all the nations upon the planet earth forever, man. And he said, surely he shall be blessed, man. Even though we're stronger than these people and stuff like that, it's going to be made manifest in the upcoming days that we are the true rulers, man. Continue on, bro.
And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry.
He cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry. Because he knew that he lost, man. And Esau know he see Jacob. This nigga got a hate in his eyes, man. Just to see how Jake bigger, they can see the swag. Jake no got ED, erectile dysfunction. That's what make Esau hate you, man. Continue on, man.
He said, and said unto his father, bless me, even also my father, like even me, also my father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety.
Yeah, thy brother came with subtlety.
And have taken away thy blessing.
And has taken away thy blessing, man. Come on, continue on, huh?
And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he had supplanted me these 2 times.
Right, they said, surely thou surely call his name Jacob because he has supplanted me these 2 times. Now, what did Jacob go back into? It goes back into Yahweh, which means what? To be subtile, man. To be slicker than the can of oil, man. You got it? And that's what he did with Esau beat that ass, bro. You got it?
Now he had taken away my blessing, and he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord.
I have made him thy Lord. So actually, Isaac, you see how the child of incarnation, he has made us Lord of the Edomites, man. You got it?
And all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now to thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his head, and lifted up his voice and wept.
This nigga was crying for a blessing, man. The Lord's going to give him too much that he can't handle, man. Because the blessing that the Lord actually is going to give Esau is actually going to be his curse. You got it, bro.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above.
So the Lord actually gave you rulership for a moment of time, and rulership over the whole planet Earth for a moment of time. You got it?
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
And by thy what?
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
And shall serve thy brother.
And shall serve thy brother.
And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck.
Hold that real quick. We're going to go back into it, but read this.
Revelation 6 and verse 4.
Showing you that Esau is going to be on the scene in the latter days. He is that sword. You got it?
And there went out another horse that was red.
That was red. You go into that word Edom, it goes back into Adam 1, which means what? Red. Come on.
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Now, who gave him that power to take peace from the earth? Isaac, man. Which is who? Yahweh shot. You got it?
And they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
And there was given unto him a great sword. And that great sword was written what? In Genesis the 27th chapter, man. You know? There was it on there. That's on it. Come on.
Matthew 26 and 52, it says, then said Yahweh shot unto him, speak to Peter, he said, put up again thy sword into thy place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. See? So going back to the blessing, going back to the blessing of what was given to Esau through Isaac. This same blessing this man was given, this sword, it's going to be this man's destruction. If you read Galatians 6 and 7, it speaks about the Most High being our mock. But whatsoever you sow, that shall you also reap. So when you look at the works of Esau, even the so-called white man, how he has bombed all these different nations. You go to Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you know, how he has murdered, pillaged, robbed all these other different nations. Well, guess what? That same reward that he has got through his swords will return back upon him. And that's why the Lord has mercy upon that America, man. You see? So this is the justice of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Right?
It's like it, because this sword actually kept his head above water. But it's going to be the same thing that the Lord's going to use to take this fuck nigga down, man. You know, but brother, he gave you the book of Psalms, the 7th chapter. Like around 13, 14 verse, because the missiles and the sword was actually created to take down Esau beat that. It was created from the top. That Oppenheimer movie showed an excellent perception of that, man. It shows the excellent view of how the outer bomb was made to hit Esau on the top, but the nuclear bomb is going to be made to hit Esau on the bottom. Come on.
Yeah, there's Psalms chapter 7 and verse
13.
verse 12. He said, if he turn not, he will wet his sword. He has bent his bow and made it ready.
Yes, because the silos and the nooses is already locked and loaded. You know? The nooses are already locked and loaded for your high shot to come and knock these devils out.
He said he has also prepared for him the instruments of death.
That's the issues of death right there, man. Right?
He ordained his arrows against the
He
persecuted.
ordained the arrows against the persecuted. So these Muslims are actually predestinated to get shot to America, man. And there's been a lot of Muslim talk over the past 3 or 4 months. North Korea and America and Russia. They just said America downplayed the numbers of Muslims they had. And Russia did the same thing, and now that's a beef. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just talking about denuclearizations, but you turning around having more nucleus than you expected, man. And they just not made just to scare somebody. You know, they're actually made to be put in fucking use, man.
Not 200 million missile sound and make no sense.
Yeah. Because if you look at the thing, it'd be like 12,000. That's a fucking lot. Because in the Cold War, it was 60,000 of them. And you think they just gonna get no? That's even a tedious part to take the nuclear out of the milk. That's tedious, man. They just put them up and they can bring them back out and shoot them, man. What's he on, man?
He said, behold, he travailed with iniquity and hath conceived in mischief, and brought forth falsehood.
Yes, he brought forth false. That's the representing this kingdom. Lies, deceit, and wickedness, man. This is the reason why it's going to be destroyed. Continue on.
He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
He says he made a pit and digged it, fallen into the ditch which he made. He actually made the ICBM nuclear missiles. But these are going to be the same weapons the Lord is going to use to take them out. Continue on, man.
His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down on his own pate.
It says his violent dealings shall come down upon his own pate. And it says what shall return upon his own head? His violent dealings, man.
His mischief.
His mischief shall return upon his own head. His violent dealings shall come down upon his own pate. Because through the ICBM nuclear missiles, how this devil get on top, through drone strikes and all that shit, that's how he remained his power, man. But those are going to be the same things that the Heavenly Father is going to use to take this guy out. So get that fucking out real quick.
The Psalms 11 verse 5. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, tried the righteous, but the wicked and him that doesn't violence.
The violent things of Esau is what the Lord hates. Continue on.
It says, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone.
Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, which is ICBM nuclear missiles. The best way you can describe it, man. That's the only way fire and brimstone is going to land upon the land of America.
And a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of the cup.
Yeah, and the portion of Esau cup is actually going to be destruction. And I think destruction by war, or destruction by people seizing the city, those going to be destruction by ICBM nuclear missiles. You know, that's something?
Yeah, kind of back. I love Psalm 35, verse 6. It says, let the way be dark and slippery. Right? The scripture speaks about this man's steps being straight. All right, his counsel pretty much coming up on his own self. And let the angel of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, persecute them. For without cause,